Whenever we spoke in the Security Council, we were not only conscious that we were representing the voice of 140 crore Indians. India's views have been sensitive to African priorities and the needs of the African countries. We were also the voice of the Global South in raising their concerns on global issues. Whenever we spoke in the Security Council, we were not only conscious that we were representing the voice of 140 crore Indians, but also the collective voice of the Global South and their aspirations and their demands. For instance, given that the agenda of the Council is dominated by Africa-related issues, India's views have been sensitive to African priorities and the needs of the African countries. This has been in keeping with the vision enunciated at the highest level of our leadership and their commitment to Africa. We were determined to ensure, therefore, that African countries under sanctions are helped to come out of them rather than be burdened with unrealistic benchmarks and expectations. We were also the voice of the Global South in raising their concerns on global issues, in particular in the aftermath of the Ukraine conflict, while emphasizing our principal position on the conflict itself. We also highlighted that the impact of the conflict is being felt even in distant regions in terms of surging costs and actual shortages of food grains, fertilizers, and fuel. And this was not a hypothetical concern either. We saw that during the COVID pandemic, the Global South was disproportionately affected because of hoarding of vaccines. While we adopted national policies to ensure such a situation did not happen again, we also explained the concerns of the developing world using the forum of the Security Council. We also walked the talk in that we provided humanitarian assistance to our friends and partners from the Global South where this was needed. And as to what was the response from the developing world, let me put it this way. I think there was an expectation from India on the part of everyone. And there has been a sense of appreciation that we did live up to those expectations.